going on, people? Major players in the building. It's your boy GREEZY, and I'm back. Major news, and obviously it's Friday again today. It's the 14th, so listen, we got some stuff to talk about. I compile stuff during the week. For those that don't know, I compile stuff during the week, and then I bring it and present it to you guys, just to basically catch you up on what's happened this whole week. So pretty much, if you're feeling that type of content and you're enjoying the news that I'm presenting, hit that subscribe button. You know, hit that like. Drop a comment, give me your thoughts and feelings on it. But yeah, man, we appreciate the love that we've been getting so far. But listen, without further ado, let's get into topic number one. Pretty much Final Fantasy's head honcho in charge, the leader, the boss man himself, Mr. Yoshida, Yoshi P, aka. He hasn't been too happy with the way a certain demographic of the player base has been pretty much sending some very volatile, some very bad, borderline harassment comments to the dev team. So yeah, man, fans out there, relax a bit. They're working, give them time. You know, it is what it is. But Yoshi P, basically, he said, I mean, there are a few players who join this game, and there are many players who come from other games. And of course, this also means there are players who experience Endwalker as their first expansion. So it's a given that there will be mistakes and errors here and there. But after 11 years of journey with the players up to this point, it does make me feel that the language used ended up a little overboard. He says, I mean, I can take it, even though it doesn't make it less bad, but my staff members will feel really down after getting those words when they gave their absolute best into trying to create something where everyone can enjoy. And this may end up making them no longer create things that are fun from there on. So I have only one request to all the players out there. Please imagine that you're speaking face to face with a developer whom you may not know his name nor face, and imagine how they'd feel before sending your feedback over. You know, like, don't get me wrong, people have a lot to say about development of games, and you know how the game feels, how the game plays. You know, we all do it. We're like, our team, me, Gully, and Face, we're notorious for that. But you know, there's a line that we don't cross. You know, we don't go start emailing developers and start throwing all sorts of, I can just imagine like the words that were thrown out. Like, you can't do that. It's not cool. It's not cool. It's not cool. Okay, so those of us like myself who are waiting for that Stalker to, yeah, it's been some sad news. They have released a statement saying they have delayed the game, and I can't even lie, this delay is crazy. They've pushed it all the way back, like to the end of the year, pretty much. So they've released a statement, so I'm gonna read that statement and then give my little thoughts and feelings on it. So, Stalkers, we have made a decision to postpone the release of Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl, to December 8th, 2022. These additional 7 months of development are needed to fulfill our vision and achieve the desired state of the game. Stalker 2 is the biggest project in the history of GSC, and it requires thorough testing and polishing. We are convinced that development should take as long as necessary, especially in the case of such a project. This decision is not an easy one, but we are doing the best possible to deliver you a game that can live up to the expectations. With more information, updates, and showcases coming, we have an exciting and important year ahead. Thank you for your patience and understanding. With love, GSC Game World Team. Alright, cool. I can't even lie to you. I'm beginning to see a pattern. And I think it's ever since. I think it's ever since Cyberpunk. I think developers and everybody in the gaming industry saw what happened to Cyberpunk and they said that's never gonna happen to us. On to the next one. Yes, so Hitman Trilogy announced for Xbox Game Pass. The Hitman Trilogy, a collection featuring the latest Hitman games, is being released on Xbox Game Pass for both console and PC day one. Ah, oh, I love it. Xbox Game Pass, come on. Great news, in my humble opinion. On to the next one. Okay, Sony starts making more PS4s as PS5 shortages continue. Ah, this one. Sony decides to manufacture more PS4 consoles as PS5 supply struggles to meet demand due to ongoing semiconductor shortages. Oh, this one's a bad one. Yeah, so I'm guessing, you know, PS4 is gonna be hanging around a bit longer than scheduled, I guess. PlayStation 5 officially released in November of 2020, but many fans are still waiting to get their hands on the console, even a year after its launch. It is still not possible to find PS5s in the stores. This past November, Sony reduced PS5 supply targets from 16 million units to around 14.8 million for the fiscal year. Ooh. Yeah, so guys, to those who are hunting for PS5s, my heart goes out to you guys, man. That one's oof. But yeah, so having said that, the PS4, you guys will be basically, I'm sure you'll be eating from the releases going forward because they have no choice but to cater to you guys pretty much at the moment. So God of War Ragnarok, I'm sure that's coming to PS4. Horizon Zero Dawn, that is coming to PS4. But yeah, man, moving on. Yeah, so this one is pretty much to do with Rockstar Games, with the Red Dead online situation. Red Dead, unfortunately, the online hasn't been getting great content, unfortunately. And if the content has been decent to good, it hasn't been much of it, unfortunately. So, you know, fans have just had enough, and you know, big hashtags, you know, @in Rockstar, save Red Dead Online, you know, and it just seems like Rockstar has been not doing so well with their recent decision making over there. I don't know what's going on over there, but hasn't been doing too well. Some of the decision making has been questionable, and you know, I feel like even the decisions with the GTA trilogy definitive, like the definitive edition of the GTA trilogy, that was a burning house. That was a dumpster fire. That was terrible. The abandonment, literally, of Red Dead Online. Also, I just feel like these guys, I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know who's making the decisions, but guys, please get it together, because this like, it's looking real bad for you guys right now. You guys used to be most people's top developers. Right now, you guys are barely hitting top 10 the way you're behaving, and it's reflecting. And just because you're making money on GTA 5 does not mean that we overlook these terrible decisions that's being made for your other titles or for your other endeavors. Like this Red Dead situation is so bad. It was trending for so long, for a couple days. It was a big situation. People have been screaming. So many content creators have been screaming, like, guys, deal with your game. You know, This game is a gold mine. You can make so much money. This game here has so much potential to even make more money than the GTA 5 situation. But you guys are not caring about it. But listen, guys, that's it. That's the news I have for you this week. But if you're feeling this type of content, please put your thoughts and feelings in the comment section below. It's your boy GREEZY. Big up to my guy Face. Big up to my guy Gully. We are the major players. This has been Major News. I'm signing out.